Welcome back again, everybody, to another round of Dead by Daylight. We'll be playing again as the Trapper, who I've had an affinity for playing as recently. Enjoying his gameplay a lot. Looking at our loadout, again, we're going to be playing Distressing, which will increase my terror radius by 26%, and that goes well with Unnerving Presence, which gives a 10% chance of triggering skill checks for my survivors when they're in that terror radius, and reduces those zones by 40%. Again, I'm level 50 well past, and I still can't get anything past level 1 on this. We have Nurses Calling 2 to help us find survivors when they're healing, if we get anybody injured, and Brutal Strength to get us through pallets faster and generators broken quicker. We're also playing with an iridescent stone that's going to set those bear traps that are closed, reset them randomly every 30 seconds, and of course a trapper bag to give us a few extra traps to carry around and start us with a couple extra. We also threw some bloody party streamers out for this group to go ahead and see if maybe that brings a little good luck for everybody. We have a hidden offering by them. Perhaps that's a start the trial together, maybe just 2 survivors, maybe everybody. We'll be waiting to see what map we end up on. Obviously the darker maps, the ones with more foliage, those are going to be the maps that are really going to be beneficial to us. An indoor map would not be particularly good. Traps will be much easier to see in that case, but the fact that we'll have random traps resetting, even ones we never get to potentially across this map, gives us an opportunity to maybe catch a few survivors in places that they would never expect to trap. And it's going to save us time in that we won't have to reset them. If somebody gets hit, we can reset them, obviously. If there are traps that are in places we really want them to be, like around the killer shack, then obviously resetting them is something we're going to want to do. We're going to start here on the farm. This is going to be interesting because there are certain places on the farm where you're going to see survivors moving around. See, here's a random trap in the corn that I honestly probably could have just left there because someone's going to be running through that corn. But we are absolutely going to trap the shack entrance here. More likely not, they're going to be coming from that angle, and we're going to trap it here. Shack is always going to be someplace that survivors are going to be running at. So the fact that we have traps there is going to be good, particularly if we end up protecting the generators anywhere here towards the outside of the map. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little a lot of nice places right here that we could potentially nail survivors in a trap. Well, they're working on this gen in the corner already. Question is, where did they meander to? I think these are the generators right here. These 4 are going to be ones that we're going to most likely want to protect. Hey, there's somebody. Hi, Kate. Kate running in a straight line, which is something, I'm not going to lie, as a survivor I tend to do. Well, we're going to get her down quick. That's a good start for us. They're blowing up a generator over there. That's not really an issue. Oh, that hook is a ways away, and she's got boil over, so she's making it difficult for me to get over here, but we're going to go ahead and hang her. All right, they got that generator. That's not one I was really terribly worried about. It's pretty obvious at this point where we're going to be going after people, and there's the Claudette that worked on that generator. Oh, dropped that pallet a little late, Claudette. Ideally, we want to chase. Oh, hi there, Dwight. Oh, fancy meeting you here, Dwight. Oh, did we teabag? Really? Oh, and the flashlight. Wonderful. Oh, and that trap comes in handy for us. All right, let's reset that real quick. That trap definitely came in handy for us there. All right, let's bring you right out here in the middle of the corn. Basement is in the shack. We're not going to be able to get over there. That would be nice. That would be nice, but that's just not going to happen. Question is, did they get back on this generator? They did. Hi. They finished it, unfortunately. Didn't really want to see that one necessarily pop, but that's okay. Oh, there you are, Claudette. Oh, pesky in the corn. Dwight, I saw you get in that locker, dude. I saw you get in that locker, Dwight. Let's get you up on the hill. You can get a nice view of everything that's going on. And so we are in a little... Huh. Oh, there you are. Saw you running, Claudette. Nope. Well, that was unfortunate for you there, Claudette. All right, got a little bit of pressure on him here now. Unfortunately, the generators are a little more spread out than I would have liked them to be. Give this one a kick and just get this sucker back to nothing. Not working on that one, so there goes the Dwight off the hook, and there we saw him running. Where are you, Dwight? All right, this time you got the pallet down. Dwight, that's not how the flashlight works, Dwight. That's not how the flashlight works, Dwight. That's not how the flashlight works, Dwight. You know, when I... Oh, decisive strike. Interesting. Are you still flashing the flashlight at me? You know that's only going to annoy me. Oh, well, hello. Now, this is one of those traps that I do believe I just reset automatically, and I had nothing to do with the resetting, so that's fun. Wasted your decisive right there. Or didn't waste it. I mean, I was going to hook you on that hill anyway, but... Well, this changes things a little bit. I still have 3 generators to protect, but not the 3 I thought I was going to have. Claudette got herself healed. I'm not sure it's going to do her any good. Oh. May not do her any good right there. My traps at the killer shack are not really coming into play. In fact, traps really haven't come into play much at all in this match. I'm going to leave them there, though. There is always still a chance they're going to drag me out in that direction. Oh, we know they drug Dwight off over here. Come on, flashlight me, Dwight. Oh, that's terrible that trap just happened to be there by that pallet. So, you know, the traps are coming in handy here. You know, Dwight, we liked this hill so much for you the first time. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hang you here again. Let's get you out of my hair. Yep, this trap actually turned out to be very useful. It's gonna reset on its own at some point, but let's just go ahead and get it knocked out right now, just in case anybody else is hanging around here with any ideas. So that gen is not being worked on. The gen upstairs, I'm willing to concede that generator. These are the three they're gonna really have to get to. Yep, that's them messing up the generator upstairs. My guess is they both might be on it. So you know what? Let's see if we can at least scare them down from there. I really don't want to have... I hate this particular... Well, that's not what I want to do. I want to go outside. I want to go outside, please. Why can I not go outside? Well, maybe I scared them off anyway just by being up there. That was pretty potato of me there. I can't even maneuver around the house. Wasted a lot of time doing that. All right, that gen isn't getting any work. And this generator isn't getting any work. So my guess is they're both up top. Both on top on that particular generator, though. This particular one over here has gotten a little bit more play. Somebody's been over here. Question is where? How about there? Hey there, Meg. No scratch marks. Nothing leading away. Your friend is still up on the upstairs generator. Almost waiting to see if they jump down from there to make a little run for you. Not gonna lie, I would kind of like to get at least one of these other traps that's not doing me any good over here and pick that up. See if we can catch somebody maybe coming out of that house. Like maybe right here. Oh, they're off the hook. There goes the Kate. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate there, Kate. This trap has actually been very useful for us. Where'd you go? Wait, where'd you go? Well, you know what? Let's just set the trap again. Oh, this is something I have terrible trouble with. I am blind. Oh, there you go. How about you step in that trap? And we're just going to eliminate you. Now that is unfortunate. I took the time to reset that trap. Actually paid out very well for me. We're going to hang you. Now we're going to go see if we can find that Kate. Where'd you crawl to? You crawled somewhere around here. Well, unfortunately, the hatch is open. Let's just hope it's not anywhere that she's going to be able to crawl out easily, because I seem to completely have lost this Kate, who is right in front of me, right at my feet. Resetting the trap got me the Meg, but unfortunately, the Kate, the Kate managed to crawl away, and my eyes can't see her from 2 feet away, which is not really good. On these matches, the hatch a lot of times will spawn here in the middle of the corn. Let's just see if we can find it. She's going to bleed out, but if that hatch is remotely close, she'll get herself a cheeky escape here. This is a little worrisome. I can't find it yet. Now, obviously, if it's way on the other side of the map, she's never going to be able to get to it. As I'm looking, exciting gameplay as I look for a hatch and a survivor that was right in front of me when she went down. Well, she's nearly bled out. Well, that's interesting. Wait, you over here? What? Where are you? Stepped in my own trap. That's a little embarrassing. Hi, there you are, finally. Oh, it took me a while to find you. Probably could have just let you bleed out. Because what's going to happen is, I think you're going to get away. I've used the hooks in this area. Yeah, I'm not getting you to a hook, unfortunately. So this game is going to go longer than it should. Actually, at this point, I don't really have a hook anywhere. Yeah, we're just going to let you bleed out down there, Kate. I used the hooks in this immediate vicinity. So I just was not going to be able to get you to a hook in time. But boy, you just kept running into that trap, however. So we end up with a 4K. Not too bad. Not my best game, but not my worst game. At least the Bloody Party streamers gave some people a little bit of extra blood points there. We'll go ahead and take it. It was not the best match I've ever played, but it's not the worst match I've ever played by far. If you've watched any of my killer rounds on the channel, I'll take that. And frankly, honestly, I should have been able to take that. That's a much lower ranked group of players there, maybe all randoms. So basically, it's what it is. It was a match that worked kind of the way I thought it would. No one ever ventured over to the Killer Shack, so that's always a place I like to place my traps, and none of them ever came into play because it turned out I really didn't need them. So that's going to be the end of this episode. I appreciate everyone for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe, and keep checking back. We're uploading content on a pretty regular basis at this point for Dead by Daylight, and feel free to comment below on all the terrible mistakes I made and on how blind I am for not being able to see that Kate right at my feet for probably half the time she was on the ground right there. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks again.